But yeah, as I was saying about the self-love, it takes a lot for people to actually admit that they don't care about themselves, you know what I mean? Some people will actually sit there and act like everything's they want, like they don't care, like whatever, like, you know, all that. But sometimes it only takes that one person to actually get you to be honest with them. Because not everybody is honest. And not everybody is willing to say how they feel about certain situations or how they feel about themselves. So, like I said, me personally, I'm not really I'm not really open like that until I'm comfortable. Like if I'm not comfortable with you, you won't ever know any of these things. You'll know how I feel about anything. You would just see me, you know, hanging around or whatever, but you won't really know anything about me until I tell you myself. I'm kind of, I wouldn't say shy, but I'm not really open to meeting new people because I don't trust people like that. So, me, kind of takes me a while to actually open up to people. But anyways, about self-love, like, one thing I want to say is that you should never let anybody take your self-worth or self-care away from you. You know, because sometimes we get into relationships like that where people make you feel like shit. They make you feel like less of a person, you know what I mean? Somebody, it can be somebody that you've been with for a long time, that you love and that you really care about. And then all of a sudden they just start treating you like shit. Maybe it's because they don't want to be with you no more. Or maybe it's because they found someone else. Or maybe they just don't give a shit. Or maybe they just full with shit within themselves and they just want to take it out on you. And they just start to make you feel less of yourself as well. But I've been in a relationship like that where someone just tore me down. And I allowed it. I allowed them to tear me down because, like I said, I wasn't getting love at home. So it's like, as soon as somebody would say, oh, I love you, shit, oh, you love me? Really? You know what I mean? Like that. So it's like when somebody first said that to me, I was head over heels. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go, let's do this. You love me? Okay. And then I just allowed that person to do whatever they wanted to do. I allowed them to treat me like shit. I allowed them to stay out, not talk to me, not call me. You know what I mean? Because I felt like this person loved me. I felt like that's what love was, but in reality, it wasn't. And as soon as I realized that, I started to realize what I'm worth and know my self-worth, all that shit had to stop. All that shit had to go, and that person had to go. Because I realized who I was, I realized what I was worth, and I realized that what that person was giving me wasn't good enough. So I left. Yeah, that person may rub shit in my face and be like blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, a person knows what she or he can no longer take. You know when it's enough. And when you realize, you just leave. Self-worth, to me, is very, 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 very attractive. I love people with confidence. I love people that know who they are. I love people that know what they want out of life. I just love people like that because those are the type of people that are not afraid to be themselves. Don't really care about what the next person thinks of them. And that's all I'm for. Like, I love people like that because that's what I am now. I don't give a shit about what somebody has to say about me because at the end of the day, I love myself for me. So the next person's opinion doesn't really matter to me. If I stand in this body that I'm in and I look in the mirror every day and I'm happy, that's all that matters. And if you don't love me for me, then you can kick rocks. I'm not here to please you. I'm here to please myself. I'm here to live my life and do what I'm supposed to do. And if that's something that you don't like, or something that you don't agree with, I'm sorry. But I'm not here. I'm not here for that. people can sit up here and say, oh, that they don't care about what people have to say about them or care about how others see them, you know what I mean? But a lot of people do. That's why they hang out who they hang out with. That's why they dress the way they do. That's why they talk the way they do. That's why they act the way they act. It may not be for attention, but it may be for acknowledgement or acceptance from someone that you really care about. A lot of people lie about the things they have or the things they've done just to get attention from people, because that they feel like maybe this person will make them look a certain type of way. And sometimes it's not even about that. Sometimes it's just about knowing who you are, because at the end of the day, some people will give a shit about what you have or what you can do, because all they care about is themselves and what they got going for themselves. Some people don't care about you or what you have. You may think they do because you feel like it'll make you look a certain type of way, but in reality they don't. Everybody is for themselves in this world, and a lot of people have to start realizing that, you know. And a lot of people don't. They just see glitz and glam. They see, oh, blase got this, blase got that. Okay, and that's not gonna make you a better person. They bleed just like you. They live and they die just like you. They may have more money, but money doesn't make a person. Actions and what you know makes a person. I don't believe in people when they say, oh, money makes you powerful. Get the fuck out of here, because it doesn't. It may make you look good. Money does not buy you happiness. Money doesn't buy you love. And money doesn't buy you a family. Money doesn't buy you truth. Nor does it buy you respect. Because all that money you got, best believe it's going to be somebody trying to take it away from you. Or try and do whatever the fuck they can do to get you. You know, so it's not even always about that. The only advice I can give to people in situations like that is to just learn yourself. Start doing things that make you happy. Sometimes you have to walk away from certain friends too, especially friends that aren't good for you. Take yourself out of certain situations that you feel internally are not good for you, and start to walk by yourself. Honestly, when you walk by yourself and you notice certain things and see certain things that people do, half of the time you be like, really? Like, nah, that's not a good look. So just take yourself out of your daily routine and start doing things that you wouldn't normally do. You know, start doing things that you like, regardless of if somebody's gonna judge you for it. Do what makes you happy. And when you do things that make you happy, that's when you find people that are like you that will make you happy. You will have to fit in to this certain quota or dress this, this type of way. No, do things that make you happy. And eventually you'll become happy. And eventually you will learn yourself, and you will learn who you are. And you will learn what you tolerate and things that you don't tolerate. So, self-worth is a really, 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 really important thing. I don't feel like you can fully love someone if you don't love yourself. Because everything you do within that relationship, when it's not something that's totally you, becomes authentic. Because you, as a person, have to start faking and putting on for this person that you're with to make this person so happy, to say that you're this person's girlfriend or boyfriend. And that's not cool. Because eventually you're going to lose yourself, and then you won't know who you are, period. You're going to become this person that person likes and forget all about yourself. And that's not cool. You should always put yourself first. In a relationship, outside of a relationship, you know what I mean? Always put yourself first. Because if you're happy, then your spouse is happy. And then you have a happy house. Then you can have a happy life. I'm not saying that everything will be perfect, but you'll be happy because at the end of the day, you won't have to pretend. You can wake up yourself, go to sleep yourself, you know what I mean? Be yourself with your partner. You don't have to be a phony or a fake or a fraud or pretend or a makeup artist. You know what I mean? Covering your face from reality. No. Learn yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, and be happy so that you can be yourself 100%. People are crazy. And people will do anything for attention because I used to do it. Do I do it anymore? No. Like I said, I don't give a shit about what people think about me because I'm content with myself. So a bitch can't say nothing about me. And if they do, it's not gonna bother me. I know who I am, I know what I like. And that's all that matters. My girlfriend loves me, and I love her. She's not pretending to be something she's not, and neither am I. We both know who we are. We both know what we like. So, with that being said, just stay true to yourself. And always put yourself first. Always. And that's all I got to say for you guys today. Mwah. Bye.